Ever wonder how some people remain calm when everything around them is falling apart? Today, we're diving into 10 powerful Stoic lessons that can help you master your emotions and stay composed in life's chaos. Welcome to our journey into the world of Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece and Rome, yet remains remarkably relevant today. At its core, Stoicism teaches us how to maintain our composure and strength in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Imagine facing a storm while others are swept away by the winds of chaos. This is the essence of Stoicism. Historical figures like Seneca, a Roman statesman and philosopher, and Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, exemplified this mental fortitude. They understood that while we can't control external events, we can absolutely control our responses to them. Stoicism isn't just a collection of lofty ideals. It's a practical toolkit that can empower us to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and calm. So, as we explore these 10 powerful Stoic lessons today, remember that each principle is a step toward mastering your emotions and reclaiming your peace in a world that often feels out of control. Life in New York City is an exhilarating whirlwind, filled with vibrant energy and constant movement. It's a place where the hustle and bustle can create an electric atmosphere, but it can also lead to significant stress and unpredictability. Picture this: you wake up in the morning, energized and ready to tackle the day. As you step outside, you are immediately hit with the chaos of rush hour traffic. Cars honking, buses screeching to a halt, and pedestrians weaving through the streets like a complex dance. You're already feeling the tension build as you navigate the crowded sidewalks. Then, out of nowhere, a torrential downpour begins, drenching you within seconds. Your meticulously planned day is thrown off course. This scenario is just one of many potential disruptions that can unsettle our peace of mind in the city that never sleeps. Now consider the workplace. The pressure to meet deadlines, the unpredictability of team dynamics, and the constant noise of city life can feel overwhelming. You might find yourself juggling multiple tasks while trying to remain focused amidst the distractions. Stress levels can skyrocket, making it difficult to maintain a sense of calm. These external factors, traffic, weather, work stress, can easily derail our emotional stability and provoke reactions we might later regret. Yet, the Stoic philosophy teaches us that while we cannot control these external events, we can control our reactions to them. This realization is the first step toward mastering our emotions and finding tranquility in the midst of chaos. By understanding that our peace of mind is influenced not by the events themselves, but by how we respond to them, we set the stage for the valuable Stoic lessons that will follow, helping us navigate life's unpredictability with grace and composure. In the bustling heart of New York City, life can often feel like a roller coaster ride, full of unexpected twists and turns. Every day, we encounter situations that challenge our patience and test our composure. Picture this: you're rushing to work and suddenly, you find yourself stuck in a traffic jam. The honking horns and the sea of red brake lights around you can easily spark frustration. Or perhaps, you've planned a beautiful day out, only to be met with unexpected rain. These scenarios illustrate the unpredictability that life throws at us, not just in New York but everywhere. It's easy to get caught up in these external events, feeling overwhelmed by the chaos that surrounds us. However, as Stoicism teaches us, the key to maintaining our peace lies not in trying to control the unpredictable world around us, but in mastering our responses to it. While we cannot dictate the actions of others, the weather, or the flow of traffic, we do have absolute control over how we react to these challenges. This realization is empowering. When faced with adversity, we can choose to respond with calmness and rationality, instead of letting frustration or anger take the driver's seat. Next time you find yourself in a less than ideal situation, pause and reflect on your thoughts and feelings. Are you letting the chaos dictate your mood? Remember, the Stoics believe that our perceptions shape our reality. By focusing on our responses and embracing the idea that we can control our thoughts and actions, we become resilient in the face of life's unpredictability. It's this perspective shift that sets the stage for the powerful Stoic lessons we're about to explore, allowing us to take charge of our emotional landscape amidst the chaos. In life, we often face situations that feel overwhelming or beyond our control. However, one of the core teachings of Stoicism is to focus on what we can control. Imagine being stuck in a traffic jam in New York City. The honking cars, the stress of being late, and the frustration can all pile up. But here's the Stoic perspective. You cannot control the traffic, but you can control your response to it. You can choose to feel angry and frustrated, or use that time to listen to an audiobook or reflect on your day. This concept applies not just to traffic, but to many aspects of life. Consider your job. You might not be able to control your boss's decisions or the economy's impact on your work, but you can control your work ethic, your attitude, and your willingness to adapt. By focusing on what you can influence, you empower yourself to remain calm and collected, even when external circumstances are chaotic. This shift in focus allows you to reclaim your peace of mind, reminding yourself that while you may not dictate every situation, you always have the power to choose your thoughts and actions. Remember, the Stoics believe that our emotions are not dictated by external events, but by how we interpret those events. So, take a moment to identify what you can control in your life right now, and let go of the rest. This practice not only aids in emotional regulation, but also fosters a sense of agency and resilience, allowing you to navigate life's unpredictable waters with grace and composure. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and it can serve as a powerful tool for navigating the tumultuous waters of modern life. Imagine waking up in New York City, ready to tackle the day, only to find that the subway is delayed, or a sudden downpour has soaked your meticulously planned outfit. In these moments, frustration can easily take over, and it can feel as though the universe is conspiring against you. However, what if instead of resisting these unexpected challenges, you chose to embrace them? Acceptance isn't about passively resigning yourself to the circumstances. Rather, it's about recognizing that some things are beyond your control. By acknowledging this, you free yourself from the shackles of frustration and disappointment. For instance, when you get stuck in a traffic jam, instead of letting anger build up, consider this an opportunity to catch up on that podcast you've been meaning to listen to or simply enjoy the moment. Acceptance allows you to shift your perspective and turn obstacles into stepping stones. It's about adapting your mindset to view these challenges as part of life's unpredictable journey. Every setback can teach us something valuable if we are willing to learn from it. Whether it's a missed opportunity or an unexpected turn of events, there's always a lesson to be found. In a bustling city like New York, where chaos is often the norm, embracing acceptance can lead to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. By accepting the things we cannot change, we cultivate a sense of calm and resilience that empowers us to face whatever comes our way with grace and poise. So the next time life throws you a curveball, remember to pause, breathe, and choose acceptance. It's a powerful step towards mastering your emotions and maintaining your inner peace. Mindfulness is a powerful practice rooted in Stoicism that encourages us to fully engage with the present moment. In our fast-paced lives, especially in a bustling city like New York, it's easy to get swept away by distractions, worries about the future, or regrets about the past. But Stoics understood the importance of being present and how it can lead to a more peaceful and composed life. One simple way to practice mindfulness is to focus on your breath. Take a few moments each day to close your eyes, inhale deeply, and exhale slowly. This practice not only calms your mind, but also anchors you in the here and now, helping you to appreciate the little things, like the warmth of your morning coffee or the vibrant colors of a sunset. You might also try savoring your meals without distractions. Instead of scrolling through your phone, take the time to really taste and enjoy each bite. This not only enhances your eating experience, but also fosters gratitude for the food you have. Another effective technique is to set aside a few minutes for daily reflection. At the end of your day, think about the moments that brought you joy or the challenges you faced. This practice allows you to process your experiences and cultivate a deeper sense of awareness. Finally, consider incorporating mindfulness into your commute. Instead of letting the stress of traffic or crowded subways overwhelm you, use this time to observe your surroundings or listen to calming music or a podcast. By integrating these mindfulness practices into your daily routine, you can cultivate a sense of peace and presence that aligns beautifully with Stoic philosophy. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate stress, but to navigate through it with a calm and centered mind. Resilience is often described as the mental muscle that helps us bounce back from adversity. It's not just about enduring hardship, but rather about growing stronger through it. Think of resilience as a skill that can be developed and sharpened over time, much like physical fitness. Just as we train our bodies in the gym, we can train our minds to withstand the pressures and challenges that life throws at us. In the fast-paced environment of New York City, resilience is especially crucial. Whether it's dealing with a sudden job loss, a breakup, or the everyday stress of commuting, we face numerous hurdles that can test our emotional fortitude. Let's consider the story of a well-known figure like Thomas Edison. He faced countless failures before inventing the light bulb, famously stating, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset illustrates a key aspect of resilience, viewing setbacks as stepping stones rather than barriers. In our daily lives, we can cultivate resilience by reframing our thoughts. Instead of succumbing to feelings of defeat, we can ask ourselves what lessons can be learned from our experiences. For example, if you miss an important deadline at work, instead of spiraling into self-doubt, reflect on what led to the oversight and how you can improve your time management in the future. This shift in perspective not only fosters resilience, but also transforms challenges into valuable opportunities for personal growth. Another practical way to build resilience is through supportive relationships. Surrounding ourselves with friends, family, or mentors who uplift us can provide the encouragement we need during tough times. Sharing our struggles can lighten the emotional load and remind us that we're not alone in our challenges. Finally, practicing self-care is vital in nurturing resilience. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's yoga, reading, or simply taking a walk, can recharge your mental batteries and prepare you to face life's difficulties with a clearer mind and a stronger spirit. In essence, cultivating resilience is about developing a positive mindset, learning from our experiences, and nurturing our emotional well-being. By embracing this Stoic principle, we can better navigate the ups and downs of life, emerging from challenges not just unscathed, but stronger and more capable than before. In the journey of life, we often encounter stressors that test our patience and emotional strength. The Stoics teach us that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we respond to those events. This principle is not just about reacting, it's about choosing our responses deliberately and mindfully. Imagine you're stuck in traffic on your way to an important meeting. You can either let frustration build, escalating your stress levels and affecting your performance, or you can take a deep breath and choose to view the situation differently. Perhaps this is an opportunity to listen to a podcast, reflect on your goals, or simply enjoy a moment of stillness. The power to influence our emotional state lies in our choice of reaction. By pausing before responding, we can create a space for clarity and calmness, allowing us to act in ways that align with our values rather than our impulses. This practice of conscious response can transform our experiences and help us navigate life's unpredictability with grace. Remember, every situation is an opportunity to exercise this power. The next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, how do I want to respond to this? This simple question can guide you toward a more composed and fulfilling life. In a world filled with constant stimulation and temptation, it's easy to find ourselves caught in a cycle of wanting more possessions, more experiences, more validation from others. This incessant craving can cloud our happiness and peace of mind. Stoicism teaches us the importance of limiting excessive desires to cultivate a more serene existence. Think of the allure of the latest smartphone or the trendiest fashion. We often believe that acquiring these items will bring us lasting happiness. However, the joy from material possessions is usually fleeting, leaving us yearning for the next big thing. Instead, Stoics like Epictetus suggest focusing on what truly enriches our lives, such as relationships, knowledge, and personal growth. By shifting our perspective, we can learn to appreciate the value of simplicity. Consider your own life. What are the things that genuinely bring you joy? Perhaps it's a quiet evening with family, a good book, or a walk in nature. By practicing gratitude for these simple pleasures, we can begin to see that happiness doesn't come from accumulating more, but from recognizing and cherishing what we already have. To limit excessive desires, try setting boundaries for yourself. This could mean creating a budget that prioritizes experiences over possessions, or it could be as simple as taking a moment to pause before making a purchase. Ask yourself, will this truly enhance my life, or is it just a fleeting desire? By doing so, we cultivate a mindset of contentment, where we find joy in the present moment rather than chasing after the next desire. Remember, the Stoics believe that true wealth comes from within, and by limiting excessive desires, we create space for deeper, more meaningful experiences that lead to lasting calmness and fulfillment. Living virtuously is a cornerstone of Stoicism. It's not just about adhering to moral codes. It's about embodying qualities that enable us to remain calm amid chaos. Stoic virtues such as integrity, courage, and self-control are our guiding stars. Integrity means being honest with ourselves and others, aligning our actions with our values, and remaining steadfast even when faced with temptation or pressure. When we act with integrity, we cultivate a sense of self-respect that fortifies our inner calm. Courage, on the other hand, isn't just about facing physical dangers. It's about having the bravery to confront our fears and uncertainties. It's about standing firm in our beliefs and making choices that reflect our true selves, even when it's uncomfortable. Self-control is perhaps the most crucial virtue for maintaining composure. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, exercising self-control allows us to focus on what truly matters. It empowers us to resist impulsive reactions and instead respond thoughtfully to challenges. By living virtuously, we create a solid foundation that shields us from external turbulence. We become less reactive to the chaos around us, as our virtues guide our responses and decisions. In essence, the practice of virtue leads us to a life of purpose and tranquility. When we embody these Stoic virtues, we not only enhance our own lives, but also positively influence those around us. Our calmness becomes a beacon for others, demonstrating that even in the face of adversity, it is possible to choose virtue over vice and serenity over chaos. Life is a constant flow, a series of moments that come and go, much like the changing seasons in New York City. One day, you might find yourself basking in the sunlight, and the next, you could be caught in a downpour. This transitory nature is a fundamental aspect of existence, and it's essential to embrace it. By understanding that everything we experience is fleeting, we can cultivate a sense of detachment from the chaos around us. When faced with difficulties, remind yourself that this too shall pass. Recognizing that challenges, just like joyful moments, are temporary allows us to maintain our composure. It frees us from the grip of despair when things go wrong and prevents us from becoming overly attached to fleeting successes. In Stoicism, this concept is known as amor fati, or love of fate. It encourages us to accept the unfolding of life with grace, understanding that every ending is also a new beginning. By adopting this mindset, we can find peace in the storm, knowing that nothing is permanent. So the next time you encounter a setback or face an unexpected change, take a moment to breathe and remind yourself of the impermanence of it all. Let this understanding guide you toward a more tranquil state of mind, helping you to navigate through life's unpredictable waters with calmness and clarity. Gratitude is often described as a powerful emotion, but what does that really mean in our daily lives? In the hustle and bustle of New York City, it's easy to get caught up in what's wrong or what we lack. Traffic jams, long work hours, and the constant race against time can make us feel overwhelmed. However, incorporating gratitude into our daily routine can fundamentally shift our perspective. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude can improve our mental well-being, enhance our relationships, and even boost our physical health. Imagine starting your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the warmth of your coffee in the morning, the support of a friend, or the beauty of a sunset after a long day. By intentionally focusing on these positive aspects of our lives, we create a mental habit that counteracts negativity. Think about it. When we express gratitude, we acknowledge the good that exists, even amidst chaos. This practice doesn't require grand gestures. It can be as small as sending a thank you note or simply saying thank you to a coworker. When we recognize and appreciate the positives, we build a buffer against stress and anxiety. Furthermore, gratitude encourages us to focus on the present moment. Instead of worrying about what we don't have or what we might lose, we become more aware of the richness in our lives right now. This mindfulness aspect of gratitude aligns perfectly with Stoic teachings, which emphasize living in accordance with our values and recognizing the impermanence of life. So, as we navigate through life's challenges, let's remember the transformative power of gratitude. It not only fosters a sense of calm, but also strengthens our resilience. The next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, take a moment to reflect on what you appreciate in your life. This simple shift in focus can help anchor you, reminding you that even in the most chaotic times, there is always something to be grateful for. In the ever-evolving landscape of life, one of the most powerful Stoic principles we can embrace is the idea of continuous learning and personal growth. Life presents us with a myriad of challenges, and each of these challenges holds the potential for growth if we approach them with the right mindset. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." When we confront obstacles, we are given a unique opportunity to expand our skills, deepen our understanding, and strengthen our character. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge. Perhaps it was a tough project at work, a personal relationship that required effort, or a health issue that forced you to reevaluate your habits. Initially, these situations may seem overwhelming, but they can also serve as catalysts for change. When we adopt a growth mindset, we begin to see challenges not as setbacks, but as stepping stones towards our ultimate goals. To cultivate this mindset, consider reflecting on your own experiences. Ask yourself, what have I learned from my past challenges? How have these experiences shaped who I am today? By taking the time to reflect, you can uncover valuable lessons that might otherwise go unnoticed. Additionally, seek out new experiences. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, taking a class, or engaging in conversations with people from different backgrounds. Each new experience has the potential to teach us something about ourselves and the world around us. Remember, the journey of learning is never complete. The Stoics believed in the importance of intellectual humility, recognizing that there is always more to learn and that our understanding of life is constantly evolving. By embracing the mindset of a lifelong learner, we not only enhance our resilience, but also enrich our lives with deeper insights and greater wisdom. So, as you move forward, challenge yourself to embrace each obstacle as an opportunity for growth. What can you learn from the difficulties you face? How can you use those lessons to become a stronger, more resilient version of yourself? As we wrap up our exploration of Stoicism, let's take a moment to reflect on the 10 powerful lessons we've discussed today. First, remember to embrace what you can control, focusing your energy on your actions and choices. Secondly, practice acceptance. Life is unpredictable, and accepting this can help you find peace. Third, incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine to stay grounded and present. Fourth, cultivate resilience. Life will throw challenges your way, but by strengthening your mental fortitude, you can face them with grace. Fifth, always choose your response to situations, allowing yourself that crucial pause to react thoughtfully. Sixth, limit excessive desires that distract from genuine happiness, focusing instead on what truly enriches your life. Seventh, commit to living virtuously, embodying integrity, courage, and self-control in all you do. Eighth, recognize the transitory nature of life. Everything changes, and understanding this can bring you serenity during turbulent times. Ninth, practice gratitude daily to shift your perspective from what you lack to appreciating what you have. And finally, keep learning and growing. Every challenge is an opportunity for personal development. By incorporating these Stoic principles into your life, you can cultivate a lasting sense of calm and resilience. Remember, the journey to mastering your emotions is ongoing, and every small step counts. Embrace these lessons and watch as your ability to navigate life's chaos transforms. Thank you for joining me today on this journey through Stoicism, and I hope you found these insights valuable.